Find the inverse of this function. And what does the inverse mean? I'm going to provide you with an algebraic as well as a graphical explanation. And this is just the first of many videos, of course, on inverses. We have several examples that you can work on, and we have many explanations. You can just find them all on our website down here. And so let's get started. The inverse is when we switch x and y, and then we usually solve for y. So f of x is equal to 3x plus 1. F of x is y. And then we're going to just switch x and y. X equals 3y plus 1 now. Great. Then I just want to isolate y, which won't be too difficult in this case. So x minus 1 is equal to 3y. Then we can just divide both sides by 3. So here we have y equals x minus 1 over 3. I just switched the sides also because I like to see the y on the left hand side of the equation. Just a personal preference. You don't need to do that. And so x over 3 I'll just write instead as a 1 over 3x, and negative 1 over 3 is just negative a third, or minus 1/3 in this case. And great, so this is the inverse right here, and that is the algebraic solution. But I also want to show you what is happening graphically. Many students are very visual, right? So it's nice to see a visual explanation as well. So y equals 3x plus 1. The y-intercept is 1, and the slope is 3. So we go over 1 up 3, over 1 up 3, and so on. Just going to draw several points here so that I can connect dots. Let's do that. There we are. Okay. Okay, so that's y equals 3x plus 1. Then what is the inverse going to look like? The inverse will be just the reflection of the original function onto the y equals x line. So the black line that I just drew is the y equals x line. And why is that? Why is that the inverse if we reflect every point onto this line? Because if we do that, we are effectively switching x and y for every point. So for example, this point here is 0, 1. So for the inverse, that point will be 1, 0 right here. Over there, that point is 1, 4. And for the inverse, that'll be 4, 1. See, so it's just the reflection on the y equals x line. The y equals x acts as a mirror. So I'm going to draw a few more points to connect the dots. And something really important as well is that, sorry, I'm taking a while here because I kind of have to focus if I want to draw the line properly. Okay, there we go. Note one thing, one important thing is that the lines actually coincide right here. So the original and the inverse coincide right on the y equals x line, right there. That's it. So let me just label the blue line, which is the y equals 1/3 x minus 1/3. And please don't forget to check out more of our several videos on the inverse, and good luck.